Okay, so I'm back. Um, I don't hear any volume. Okay, the door to your respite block where you sleep. You're standing on your gander precipice balcony. Enter. I feel like you should check on that delivery before you go back in. It's a delivery from Scythian with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guessed it arrived during all the confusion. Open. You open up the package. Inside is the Flarp manual. This edition of Flarp is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Domik modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Okay, let's go inside. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Pick up. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Xefros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and transmit it over. Pics? Xmit? Pictures. Transmit. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here goes. I still love that face. That tongue, though. Oh, yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyways, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. The what? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one, but to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods, which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. What's a brother? Wow, you are so lucky. I really don't know. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Domik be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch, too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like, what? Tetrarch Domik says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored, and this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. He's so cute. Ah! Open. Woo! It's your sports vault, just a huge heavy vault themed with sports. Arena, stickball specifically, and obviously, it's the only place in the hive you can store food for your Lucis. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Open. You can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. Oh, right. There we go. Okay. Oh! He's like, oh. Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you are concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. You think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive. Preferably a weapon you know well. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. It's just your faithful old scourge ray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, residue fluid and floor filth coalesce to make a repugnant gray sludge. Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. Kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. Bend. You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along, just in case you run into any bent soup. Okay, what's a bent soup? Ooh. You're reminded of the week Tetrarch Domic made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he should have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying, sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise. But it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Sleep. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. Look, your Weirgrid study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. Study. You've pretty much got all this memorized already. It's like, fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork, that about covers it. Sounds about right. Well, hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play Pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. You could get called between band practice with Tetrarch Domic, Revolution lectures from Tetrarch Domic, your buttling practice. You mostly serve Tetrarch Domic. You really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took third place in the Outglut Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Yes, mother? I'm recording. What do you need help with? Well, y'all just have to listen to music for a bit. I gotta go help with something, so, like, yeah. And I don't know how to edit videos. Sorry. And this is going to be the third episode, which is really short, but yeah. I will continue in the fourth, because I need to go help with something. Sorry.